Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already... Big chance! And he can clear it away. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he skips past his man. Now it's Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is the time you need that pace.
Great defending, strong and determined. Eto'o goes steaming forward. It's Nedved! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Partey. Matheus Cunha. He could be in here. Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, well played, well sorted out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Konate cuts it out. And they can counter here. Pull it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nedved. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nedved. And that is masterful defending. Bullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And it's Maldini. Oh, it's Pirlo. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's looking to set free a runner. Seedorf. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Musiala.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Decent progress down the left. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. 30 minutes gone. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's found him in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. Looks to the other side. DiMarco. Musiala. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! And the counter is on. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Buffon gets it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Partey, he can run onto that. Musiala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. DiMarco. Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
There will be 1 minute at
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. Aimed beyond the defence. No way through, so back it comes. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Hullet. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. Matheus Cunha. It's a mighty effort! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's their second corner of the game. DiMarco plays it short. He's dealt with that really well.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
And it's played forward. Van Dijk. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Seedorf. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. It's a great ball. And the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well read, nice interception. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, he's found some space here. Now that's well seen too. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Hullet. He's through, it's one-on-one. Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Very nicely done. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Works it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's... Can he put it away? It's there! And they are right back within touch! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
42.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 22.
Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 9, Osman.
Sunset.
Number 10,
Pellegrini.
Mbappe.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Sunset.
Mbappe. That's tidy.
Substitution.
Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! Edmilson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Partey. He's got space in the area. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Osimhen! Osimhen! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely. Partey. Gets his pass away. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. 5 minutes left on the clock. Sunset. He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the shot!
3 minutes added time.
Konate. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. That pass has been well intercepted. Seedorf looking to get on the end of this. Sunset. And that will be it. Vietnam perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Out of play for a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's found the way past. Rummenigge! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He can run onto that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department.
And Holland! They score! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pirlo goes short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Look at the space here. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf goes steaming forward. Oh, great chance! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. DiMarco. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. DiMarco. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gently done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nicked it back promptly. Pull it. Seedorf. Now it's Maldini. About to pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Partey, and it's Gullit. Gullit, good purposeful running this. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Musiala.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Musiala. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Vietnam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bellingham. Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
He's got away. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Nedved. And it's Pirlo. And it's Thuram. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
On our shuttle bus service.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a shade optimistic. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Seedorf. And Edmilson. And here's Nedved. Hullet. Shot a goal! Bale ploughing through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Good read, needed to be. Nedved. And it's Pirlo. That's a good ball out wide. Bale. Plenty. Great hit! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Oh, super find. Nedved.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's tidy. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the closest, Peter.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Musiala. That looks a good ball through. Edmilson.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Maldini. And here's Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Bellingham. Number 17, Partey. Number 3.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ibrahima Konate. Number 2.
He's found a way through.
Coming on the field.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alvarez.
That'll be a throw.
Number 14, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 16, Rodri. Number 15, Vadio. Number 18, Ruben Diaz. Number 13, Ronald Araujo. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Stood up well to him there. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alvarez. Great chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
DiMarco. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that's well seen too. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They really do have to make something of this. And that is that. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And he's intervened well there. Eto'o. Mbappe. He's played him through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pullet chasing after it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Nedved. There is the live figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of...
Great hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ed Nielsen. Maldini. Seedorf. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two. Still goalless. Bellingham. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Thuram. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shifted upfield. Partey. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's played it in low. Pullet. Guardiola makes the interception. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Pullet. Gets good distance on it. Pirlo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Musiala tries looking up for options on the left. Nedved. Partey. It's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Eto'o. Branthwaite calmly anticipates. Vardiol. Played back in. Branthwaite. Hullet. And he's heaved it away. Seedorf wins the duel this time. And it's Nedved. That's beautifully weighted. Eto'o. And he's quick to get it clear again.